Greetings, YouTube. I am back on my account after just doing a poll. And yes, the Godfather / Kamala Khan / Draymond Green. I will put appropriately the Kamala Khan profile pickup, as is the standard designation, unless you want to change it from what you normally ask for. So here's the deal. I was set to finally win 3 Battlegrounds fights in a row, and a combination of lag and a stupid mistake made me lose round 3, 37,500 to 40,000. Congrats, Hunter Rod. You beat me. Round 1 looked pretty promising. Check that out. 57,228 versus 14,000 within round 2. He ran full ouchies, by the way. I, again, made a couple of dumb mistakes against Doom. I should have just been patient and let him spam special 1s to get that recoil damage, but I wasn't patient and took a special 2 to the face. And that was, again, on me. But I did notice technically this is a Tuesday, that there was a lot more Battlegrounds lag than I had seen, and it was especially laggy when it came to selecting champions. There was at least 2 times where it selected the top 2 champions in my deck instead of letting me hit, because I actually hit enter and it did not register the enter until the time had expired. Please tell me I am not the only person who that happened to, though Mama Bear is going to say it didn't happen to her, because why, Mama?
Don't do Battlegrounds.
Doesn't do Battlegrounds. So, I thought maybe it was just my connection, because I am in Oklahoma after all, and the Oklahoma internet is as unreliable as the Oklahoma economy and the Oklahoma education system, all of which I technically depend on to teach, which is why it's amazing I still have a job. And Kabam acknowledged today, in a very rare decision, that the game is actually affecting multiple people with lag. So if you go to the forums, you will see this message, at least at the time of recording this. We are thoroughly investigating a spike in server lag, which is most noticeable in Battlegrounds. Please be aware and plan your gameplay sessions accordingly. Which, by the way, Mama, maybe you can explain this, because I certainly can't. If you're aware that there's lag that prevents you from even choosing champions, how do you plan accordingly?
You can't. What they should have said was, please refrain from Battlegrounds momentarily until we figure out what has happened.
Yeah, it's just like, please be aware and plan your gameplay sessions accordingly.
Sorry if you lose. Too bad. So sad.
I mean, what? Also, Jason says that means you can't fool around.
That pertains to a previous comment I made.
By the way, he says we're taking this seriously, which also, if you have a company that's like, hey, this time we're taking it seriously, also a red flag. And are hoping to have progress on this matter soon. We'll provide updates as we have them. Now, this was the message on the forums, as you can see. But the more important message that we have to read about is from Kabam Jax on a separate forum post. And we are going to highlight that now. Hello, Summoners. We have been tracking the conversations around Battlegrounds connectivity and are working to resolve the issue ASAP. As the investigations progresses, it seems most likely at this point in time that these issues are related to an overall latency issue. Can you imagine? Hey, Mama Bear, did you enjoy the date you went on? No, it was just an overall latency issue. You know, we just didnn't have a fast...
I don't think I'll be seeing him again.
We just didn't have a fast connection, you know? Our conversation lagged. What's most noticeable in the Battlegrounds game mode, the team is pushing a potential fix right now and is requesting feedback about the impact. They said, what are you supposed to say? I lost. Screw you. Please let us know if this alleviates any issues over the next 30 minutes. I don't know. I mean, on one hand, these comments are kind of hilarious. Corey also got stuck banning champions. Corey, I'm guessing that meant that you just lost. Did you have to Did it count as a forfeit? So what should the compensation be? Because at this point, they have brought up the fact that that they're looking to do compensation. Now, personally, I think it should be a decent amount of trophy tokens and maybe even a couple victory shields. Now, there are some very reasonable suggestions in the comments. Geezer Gaming says 1 million units. That sounds realistic.
Sure, no problem.
Easy. Kabam definitely has a history of giving us free units with compensation. All I know is this is this is not something that you can plan accordingly. And Christian says, I think they should give me a lot of tokens for the amount of times lag has screwed me over. Again, trophy tokens. That's why I brought that up. All right, well, I'll post this Wednesday morning. We're going to get on to some crystal openings. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Good night.